Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Alisa from Class 3 Unku Aziz. I'm presenting my friends. They are Shamil Ashraf, Nurul Ifa, Nur Sabrina, and Amsha Anaki from Group Elio. Why Elio, you ask? Well, Elio means the sun in Spanish, and what name is more befitting than our own video topic? Wow, what a beautiful shiny object. What is that?
Lol, that's the sun, meme. It's the biggest object in the solar system. How can you not know that?
It's not my fault. I've only seen it from Earth.
Actually, you only see the photosphere layer, one of the sun atmosphere. There are many more layers in the sun.
Really? Can you tell me about it?
Sure, the sun structure is divided into two layers. That is the inner layer and the sun atmosphere. The inner layer consists of a convection zone, radiation zone, and the core, which is the deeper structure. The core is where the nuclear reaction between hydrogen and the helium gas occur. In conclusion, it is very hot with the temperature around 50 million Celsius. Radiation zone will collect energy waves from the core and transfer it to the convection zone. This produces a convection current in the convection zone. Understand?
Oh, is that so? Can you tell me about the sun's atmosphere too?
How dare you guys talk about the sun without me?
Why do we need you?
Because I'm as bright as the sun.
LOL, Ifa.
I'm just joking. Now, let me do the explaining. The sun's atmosphere is divided into three parts: corona, chromosphere, and photosphere. Like what Anaki have told you before, we can only see the photosphere layer from the earth because it radiates heat and light from the sun. But during the total solar eclipse, we can see the corona layer because there is a bright red gas layer known as the chromosphere layer below it. The corona is the outermost layer in the sun's atmosphere with a temperature around 1.5 million Celsius, while the chromosphere is the second layer of the sun's atmosphere with a temperature of 6,000 Celsius to 20,000 Celsius.
How unfair! You guys didn't even invite us to your discussion.
Can we join you guys?
Yeah, sure, Captain.
Hey guys, did you know that there are many phenomena that occur on the surface of the sun? One example is the sunspot, which are dark area on the sun's surface. They appear dark because they are colder compared to the other area on the surface. Plus, it always exists in pair of group and lasts for a few weeks. This phenomena also seem to follow the solar cycle that cycles every 11 years.
Wow, what an amazing activity! Can you tell me more, Captain?
Captain, can I explain this time?
Be my guess.
Other than that, the sun also have prominences, a large, huge loop of glowing gases that happens over the sunspot.
Wow, that's a great explanation, Sabrina.
Captain, I also know that solar flares are one of the activities of the sun. They are strings of explosions made up of charged gases which often occurs near sunspots. They will release charged gas particles into outer space at a very high speed. They could spout particles to Earth in only tens of minutes, and their light can reach the Earth in 8 minutes. Right, Captain?
Is that all?
No, there's more. I also know about the coronal mass ejection, a huge cloud of plasma that occurs with solar flares. They release magnetic fields into outer space.
That's the solar wind alarms. Ifa, Anaki, activate the shield immediately.
Yes, sir!
On it, sir.
Phew, we made it. That was so scary.
What would happen if we didn't switch on the shield?
There will be a high possibility for us to be affected by radiation poisoning. The ship system will also be disrupted.
I've been wondering, what exactly is a solar wind?
Solar wind is a plasma of particles such as protons, electrons, and alpha particles that have been spotted by coronal mass ejection. They move in a supersonic speed, which is 250 km per second to 750 km per second. Talk the speed, then temperature and density change along its way.
Besides being one of the activities of the sun, solar wind is also considered as a space weather.
What is that?
So basically, space weather is defined as a phenomena that occur on the surface of the sun, such as solar flare, prominence, and sunspots. It is also occur in space such as solar wind and geomagnetic storms.
Okay. But how about geomagnetic storms?
Geomagnetic storm is a major disturbance caused by a very efficient exchange of energy between the solar wind and the space environment of Earth.
Earth managed to be safe because of its magnetosphere.
Earth's magnetosphere, you mean the one that is made up from the interaction between the magnetic field of the Earth and the solar wind? Yes.
Earth's magnetosphere blocks charged particles from reaching Earth because they can disrupt electric power lines.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, this space is so full of beautiful wonders.
While we're in space, let's benefit our time in solving more mysteries of the universe.
Wait,
Same here.